There are 32 5-stars in a single high school recruiting class at College Football 25, and I'm going to sign every single one. And if I don't within 7 seasons, I will give away a copy of NCAA 25 to a random comment. In order to give myself the best possible odds of accomplishing this, I'm going to take over a 5-star school so I can have the maximum amount of hours. And I think I'm going to go with the Elephants because in my research, they typically have the least amount of 5-star deal breakers. It may seem counterintuitive, but I'm going to create my own coach to ensure I only upgrade recruiting skills because their coach on here, Scott Green, is already a level 38 and he's a talent developer. I think the move is also making our head coach's pipeline Harry Ball, Southern California, because that proximity to home is really what I'm most concerned about for the deal breaker. And there's going to definitely be plenty of 5-star recruits coming from that territory. So hopefully that helps with that. Also, I'm going to set the coach XP speed setting to normal. Slowest is probably a death wish for this challenge. I need as many seasons as possible with high recruiting skills. Plus, I can't completely neglect what happens on the field because even losing just a half-star at team prestige would be absolutely catastrophic to my chances. So I'll also be recruiting non-5-star recruits just to make sure the team needs are met. Obviously, I'll do this after every single 5-star has committed. I'm not that dumb. It looks like there's a deal breaker though in the first season. There's only 2 though, which gives me hope. And I know for a fact it was not going to happen this first season since it's going to be the lowest level of coach that I'll be for this video. Am I going to have to hire new coordinators though? Ooh, maybe not. Actually, yeah, Chris Johnson's a pretty good recruiter and so is Aaron. I just got to make sure both these guys continue to upgrade their recruiting because if not, I will definitely not hesitate to hire new coaches that love recruiting. Obviously, going to use my first 5 points, Coach Balls to upgrade recruiter. That's pretty self-explanatory. What I'm really worried about though is these 5 stars at team prestige, man. Hopefully there is not. Oh yeah, there's definitely, yeah. Alabama's got a pretty challenging schedule. I'm not gonna lie. There's definitely some losable games. Hopefully at the most we can lose like 2 or 3. That would be ideal because losing even just a half-star in team prestige, it's not that difficult in this game. So we gotta stay in our P's and Q's. And I know what you're probably thinking. Oh, Tanner, since you already know there's a couple of 5-stars that already have deal breakers, you can't get these guys. You're probably not going to try and get every single 5-star recruit that's available. No, you're wrong, because if I don't sign at least 25 5-stars this video, I'll give away 2 copies instead of 1 to a random comment down below. The whole point is to just try and sign as many 5-stars as possible, but I honestly do think there's a chance I can get all 32. I really do believe that. And I can actually afford to put at least 25 hours into every single 5-star that I've added to the board, which is 30. I did sort it by interest status though, so I made sure I put the most hours into the guys at the bottom. I think that's going to be the best way to try and decipher and figure out, you know, build eye the sides guy, big brain IQ, which guys to go after, how hard specifically as well. So that's what we're going to try and do, but hopefully I don't get locked out after week 1. That would suck. A week later and coast is clear. I don't think we got locked out for anybody, right? Okay, yes, that is a very, very good sign, Coach Balls. I like that. We destroyed Western Kentucky week 1, though. I love seeing that. So we got 20 coach points. Okay, I got to use these stats. I think I'm just going to go tier 1 across the board. Obviously, I'm going to neglect the recruiter, specialists, kickers, punters. There's no such thing as a 5-star kicker or punter. At least I don't think. Maybe there is like a special website for it or something like that. I don't know, but almost every single thing is to tier 1. I think I'm just going to go individually 1 by 1 for each of these because every single position has at least 1 5-star recruit more often than not. So there's really no point to try and just focus on a single one. And a week later, I just got 10 more. So looks like we must have won. So we're up to a 2-0 start. It's nice to see. So everything is tier 1 right now for recruiter. On the trail though, what the popsicles? Dude, what? Okay, well, I got to take my points off of this kid. I don't know how he was so quick to commit. It's only like week 3 and he's about to commit to Miami. So clearly that guy's a lost cause. At least we'll put our points elsewhere, but we're leading for mostly everyone. I think we can at least try and get 25 stars this first year. I feel like that's a realistic goal. We'll see. This doesn't help though. Mr. Escapa, bust from Texas, committed to Ohio State. I kind of peeled off at the end there. He really wanted to go there, but I mean, I don't want to jinx it like I said, because I said we were in the lead for most guys and we just had that kid commit to Ohio State. So I don't think we're gonna get everybody, but I mean, you guys see a lot of first places next to those top 5s. Like, come on, man. I'm feeling pretty good right now. I'm not gonna lie. It would help though if we could somehow beat Georgia this week at home. Undefeated versus undefeated. Definitely gonna be a very scary matchup, Coach Balls. And we won! Let's go! By 16-2. We actually had a close-ish game with Wisconsin, but I got 10 coach points, Coach Balls. And just like when I see a pumpkin spice donut, I am not wasting any time. Let's get these 2 things to tier 2 for recruiter, running back, and quarterback, and get back on the trail. We're definitely gonna get Tremaine, so I think I'm gonna take those 5 points off there. Is there anybody that's about to call? Come, Ohio State! We were in the lead for this kid, bro. I have no choice but to peel off. I just have no chance of winning that battle right now. I only have 50 points I could spend. Maybe that's a battle later on in this video I could win, but at least, yeah, okay. We can delegate those points elsewhere. I feel pretty good about everybody else, it looks like. Let's go! Our first 5-star of the video, Tremaine Brits from Baton Rouge, of all places. Oh, Nick, I am DeBanjo or something. Okay, Deontay Lashley, so we're getting some commits now. That's good, because those points are going to open up that we could spend on other 5-star recruits. Did we lose anybody, though? Please tell me we didn't lose anybody. Oh my gosh, that's right, that receiver. I forgot about him, that jerk. And we might miss out on this kid, Chad Folk, dude. I'm putting all the points I possibly can in him. I mean, we got A- and A+. It's just that pipeline, I'm guessing, so that sucks. We might lose him, but everybody else, it's looking pretty good. I mean, there's going to be some battles down the stretch, but Coach Balls likes things tight, so I mean, I'm expecting to win most of these battles, honestly. But of course, I lose 2 that I don't think I should have. Maybe Chad, like I get, because we were not leading for, but this Dimitri kid, we definitely were the lead for. Notre Dame just stole him. He went on a visit. He liked it a lot, apparently, but we did pick up some new commits, so there are, what, currently 8 5-stars, and we've missed out on 4 on the trail, and 2 were deal breakers. So if my math's right, the most we can get right now is 26, but that would still be pretty awesome. Is there anybody that I should be scared about? I mean, we have 320 hours still to spend, and we are in the lead for, oh my gosh, dude, the Catholics are gonna be a pain in the butt this video. Yeah, Theo might be as good as gone, but it looks pretty good for everybody else. On the field, though, Coach Balls is tearing it up, man. We're 6-0 right now. I did not expect that. I will definitely take that. We also got 10 coach points, though. It's what happens when you perform so well in the field, man. Let's keep that going. Coach Balls cannot afford like a 5-7 season. That would suck so much. But offensive line to tier 2 and then receivers to tier 2. And a week later, you gotta be joking, dude. We finished in 2nd place. How would we finish? Okay, I'm not even. It's a scratch. Okay, it's okay. It's early on in the video. I can't overreact. I'm not as good as a recruiter that I'm going to be later on, Coach Balls. There's still optimism here. I mean, I don't want to say I'm in the lead for all these guys. I feel like it's a jinx at this point. Like, I keep finishing in 2nd place for so many kids. We did pick up some new commits, though. We're up to 12 5-stars now, right? Yeah, but there's only 23 left on the board, so that is the absolute max we can get year 1, which honestly isn't too bad, but I was kind of hoping we'd get more. We've lost some battles we definitely shouldn't have. But I'm just going to keep upgrading Coach Balls. I mean, dude, we might get this entire row maxed out by the end of the season. I mean, if we keep winning on the field, which we have, I think we're still undefeated. Yeah, that's definitely going to help, so let's keep doing that. Well, Pooey, it looks like we lost to LSU. Yeah, we gave up 42. Bad defense. I mean, honestly, we've been pretty good this entire season, man. I'm pretty happy with how it's going on the field. Just need to make sure we avoid not face planting and losing like 2 more games at the end of the season. That would suck, but Braden, he's from Texas, go to TCU. I guess I get it. Not really. Regardless, though, 22 5-stars in year 1. Okay, that's pretty solid. Not where we want to be, obviously, but like I said, this is by far the worst recruiter that Coach Balls is going to be in this entire video. And honestly, there's some recruitments that we lost. I still don't know how we lost, so it's fine. It's not the end of the world, but 22 in year 1, we can build on that. I'm very, very content with that. The rest of these guys, though, are just positions of need. 3- and 4-star recruits that we should be able to get. Well, never mind. Vernon had other ideas. He's staying home, going to Ohio State. The suck eyes. We picked up 2 new guys, though. It doesn't really matter. There's a 4-star, though, and everybody else looks like we're going to get, so 22, right? Okay, 22 in year 1. Pretty happy with that, but I'm very happy with this. 11-1, number 2 in the country. This is awesome. Positive momentum on the recruiting trail. Positive momentum on the field. I mean, the defense was insane. 198 allowed. That's incredible. We know about that loss to LSU, or the defense sucked, but besides that, they were stellar most of the season, man. Hopefully that was just like a little blip on the radar or something like that. One-hit wonder or something, but let's get the secondary to tier 2, and then we'll just do quarterback to tier 3. Goal of this video, though, is not to rebuild Alabama, so I'm not really going to pay attention to any stats or anything. The only thing I care about is us not sucking on the field, so I'm just going to simulate this game. I really don't care about the outcome. It'd be nice to win a national championship, but our brand is already an A+. Kind of hard to go down if we lose in the SEC title game. That just makes negative sense, but it looks like we won. We got the cool, like, confetti and stuff, and there's fireworks. All right. Jalen, you dirty dog. I mean, I should have expected this. He did win the Heisman in my last video, so it's not really a shocker. Player of the year, Heisman as well. Congratulations, man. Also wins best quarterback. I think that we've been down this road before. Jahad Campbell wins an award. Like I said, I really don't care about the players, unfortunately. We have 90 coach points. I care about that, though. Suck me silly. Let's go. And we are going all recruiter all the way. I'm going to save some of these points because I think we'll have some left over, but all we need to do is sign 2 times top 5 recruiting classes to get the unlocks at the bottom, so that should just take us 2 seasons. So I'm going to save up some recruiting points till then. I'm not going to spend any of these, or coach points. I don't know why I'm saying recruiting points, but sitting at 25 left over, it's going to suck not to be able to upgrade these for next season, but by the time we get this unlocked, we should definitely be able to max it out with the amount of coach points we'll have saved up. Lost to Ohio State, though, in the semis by 29. That's definitely a buzzkill, especially since they took like 2 5-star recruits from us this cycle, right? Yeah, that sucks. We beat the Vampire Piggies, though. Gotta be paying attention to this players leaving stuff, though. Every single offseason, like I said, I don't want this team to completely fall off the face of the earth. Jalen Miller, though, he is off to the NFL. Have fun. What the heck? Why are you transferring? 90 overall, you're telling me? Okay. Oh, whoa, we convinced him. Let's go, Coach Ball. Saul Goodman time, baby. Other guys leaving, though. There's only one other draft pick, so everybody's staying. Wow, Alabama has like nobody leaving, dude. Their team must be so young in real life, then. Holy smokes. Who would have predicted this? The best class in the country. Catholics lost those 2 recruits. Ohio State, we only lost 1 to Oregon, so they must have gotten a deal breaker guy with the other one, but definitely lost some battles I think we should have won, but I think next year with the upgrades at recruiter, we will definitely crack that 25. I think we'll get 25 next year. The highest overall freshman, that was Nathan Bachman, who's an 80. Owen Kendricks, also an 80. Both are defensive linemen, too. One's from Alabama, one's from South Carolina, and the rest are just 79s and 78s. I'm hoping to see some like 82s this video. Those are like incredibly rare in this game. It's like having bad ice cream. It just never happens, but if it does, it would really help us out in the field. Whoa, we're actually preseason rate number 1. Let's go. That Alabama favoritism, baby. Oregon's also up here. I mean, it doesn't really matter what everybody else is doing. I only care about us. As long as we don't fall off the face of the earth, like I've said multiple times in this video, we should be okay on the recruiting trail. I mean, the team actually looks better than the team last year, which was kind of expected when I saw like nobody graduate, so I'm pretty content with what I'm seeing. Oh, Caden Proctor, he has the Silver Surfer avatar. It's very bizarre, but yeah, this team's definitely good, man. So hopefully we can maybe make the playoff again, just, you know, try and get to the semis, maybe the national championship this year. We'll see. On the recruiting trail, though, how many 5-stars have deal breakers for us this year? Only 2 again. I'm telling you, bro, there's gonna be a year where there's no deal breakers. I really do, and at the very least, I think we can get that 25 right here. I think we can get 25 5-stars this cycle. I feel really confident in that, Coach Balls. And this helps. We already got to commit, just offering Nathan McKee a scholarship. He's our first 5-star, so we only have 29 to go after, which should definitely help spread more points to more of these 5-star recruits. That's for sure, Coach Balls. Yeah, it's really helped out. I don't think we're trailing for anyone, are we? I see a lot of firsts. Yeah, I don't think we're trailing for a single guy right now. So yeah, that insta commit has really helped us out. We look to be in pretty good shape. I'm not going to jinx it though. I'm sure we're going to lose at least a couple battles, but I don't know if we're going to lose 5 this year, man. I think we can get 25 5-stars this year, Coach Balls. Also helps that we're undefeated on the field. We spanked Florida State by 11 and then UL Monroe. So not a single-digit game yet. We got to play Wisconsin this week, though, Liberty. So we have a pretty challenging non-conference, and then we ramp up into our SEC slate, but it doesn't look too scary. There's only 2 currently ranked teams, the Raby Turkeys and then the Bodo. So I'm feeling pretty good about our chances on the field this year. Yes, we just picked up 2 new commits. I don't care if they're Buster Gems. Really doesn't matter to me. Are we trailing for anyone? We were trailing for 2 guys last week, so I am kind of concerned. Oh, yes, we overtook LSU, who was in the lead for that kid, and we are in the lead for everyone right now. Oh my gosh, this could be the year where we get like 25. We could get 30-ish, bro. Wow, yeah, we're looking really good. I'm gonna spend these 80 hours on guys that are closest to commit, as well as guys that look like are gonna be heavy competition. But yeah, those extra 80 hours that we just picked up after those 2 commits is definitely gonna help. So does winning on the field. I mean, we can't lose right now. Won by 19 against Wisconsin and Liberty. We beat them by 24. We got 2 weeks for bye weeks right now, so gonna do some R&R, rest and recovery, and then we'll start SEC slate. But on the field and on the trail, things are bonding right now. They're going very well. No! Oh man, we lost 2 commits. We were in the lead for both these kids too. Was it their visits? I don't even know, because Georgia week 7, that's not week 7 yet. It sucks. I mean, USC, I get it. He wanted a visit. He liked it there, palm trees and stuff like that. But shoot, man, those were both kids we were in first place for. I mean, we did pick up a boatload of commits, so I can't be upset too much, but man, that still sucks. We should have 10 5-stars right now, but we're sitting at 8, and now I have 390 hours to spend. Is there anyone I need to be scared about? I mean, I didn't think there was last week, so yeah, I need to make sure that I try and spread these points as Stephen Hawking, you know, Oppenheimer, Albert Einstein-like as possible, because I got to make sure I don't lose any more recruits, because I don't even know how I lost those 2, so I'm sure it's going to happen again. And it did, dude. The stupid Raby Turkeys who went on a visit. Oh, man. We were in the lead for this kid, too, Glenn. It's unfortunate, but we're at 16 5-stars right now. I can't really be upset with that, so we can potentially get 27 this cycle. I mean, mean, I don't want to say we're going to get every single kid, but I'd be hard-pressed to see us lose 2 of these battles, to be completely honest. I mean, it could happen, but I don't think it will. So I'm feeling pretty dang good, honestly, about how things are going to end up this cycle. And we just picked up like 5 new commits. Okay, giving me optimism. I like it. Is there anyone I should be scared about? Oh no, Tyreek. Yeah, that sucks. He's from Ohio too. They got a level 5 pipeline there. We don't have even a level 1 pipeline. That might be a kid we lose, but besides that, I think we're gonna get 26 5-stars this year, man. That's looking likely. And we just beat Vandy, which is not really surprising, obviously, but they are 4-2, so I mean, I guess it's somewhat decent. Well, we got Tennessee this week, so it looks like LSU is now ranked. The Raby Turkeys sucked this season all of a sudden, and then Georgia's, of course, gonna be a big game, but honestly, man, I see at the max maybe 2 losses. I mean, I think we can go undefeated. I don't know if it'll happen, but I'm definitely feeling very optimistic with what I've seen so far on the field this year, Coach Balls. Can't say this wasn't expected, though, Tyreek. That stupid pipeline, that's why we lost him, but we got everybody else, so we have 26 5-stars this cycle, the most of the video so far, obviously, so we at least got more than 25, but the goal of this video is 32, and I still feel relatively confident. The more later on this video goes, the higher overall recruiter Coach Balls can be, but the rest of these guys are just going to be team needs. There's no other 5-stars to go after. The only thing I'm kind of concerned about is like one of these guys randomly flipping, but let's cross our fingers that does not happen. That would suck. And we just can't seem to lose on the field either, bro. We just killed Rocky Top by 35, so I mean, I'm loving life right now. I think I'm just going to sim to the end of the season, though. There's not really any recruiting that I need to do except for those guys that are left on our board. Well, he ended up losing to one of them, Josh, Mr. 4-star Jeb from California. He's going to the Ducks, quack, quack, but we picked up some new offensive linemen, some safeties as well. It's obviously number 1 class, 26 5-stars. All right, well, we got higher numbers to achieve this video, but that's a good building block for year 2. Meanwhile, on the field, we can't lose. This is awesome. This is going exactly how I had hoped. We're number 1 in the country. I mean, nobody can beat us. I mean, our defense isn't as good as it was last year, but the offense has just been spectacular. It looks like we did have a few more close games, though. The Sooners was close, the Raby Turkeys. We also had a close-ish game with Auburn, but we've won. I mean, I can't complain, bro. Like, we're balling right now on both sides. Offense, defense, everything. SEC title game, though, rematch against Georgia. We beat them pretty handily in the regular season. I'm just going to simulate this, like I said. Don't really care for playing these games. It's all about getting these 5-star recruits for this video, and our recruiting is already finalized. It'd be nice to win, though, for level up, of course, and it looks like we just, oh, we lost. Well, at least I went up in level. That's nice, I guess. Yeah, dude, we lost 31-8. Oh, man. After we beat them on the road by 18, make it make sense, man. The logic's just, what happened, guys? We laid a turn, man. So this is our playoff bracket. We got Miami in the first round. Honestly, I don't like our draw. We got to play Clemson if we win that game. Yeah, pretty rough draw because we got Georgia down there, too. I'll be honest, I'd like to see us win a national championship, but us not getting that first round bye really might shaft our chances. And you got to be joking. We lost to Georgia again. Come on, man. Well, that sucks. Definitely a crappy way to end the season. We didn't go like 7-5, though, and lay an egg, so that's the bright side, but every single guy that I tried to convince, they all said no, so that sucks. Even the guy that had high persuasion chance, he's gone. Adios, William. Yeah, wow, we are losing a lot. Well, I mean, we've already got close to like 55 stars recruited, and plus all the 5-stars Alabama already had, so we should be able to reload. With 33 high school commits already, though, I didn't feel like really going into the portal. Kind of seems like a little overkill, even though we did lose a lot of guys, but yeah, this is the class. You guys already saw it. 26 5-stars, think we have 7 4-stars as well, so yeah, this class is just absolutely bonkers, bro. And the best commit this year is only an 80 again, dude. With all the 5-stars we're getting to commit, you'd think that we'd have like at least 181 overall every single year, but no, there's not even that many like 80s either so far this video, but there's like a bazillion 79s though, so that's good. This is just one of those things that's gonna happen though. It looks like we signed, what, 8 defensive tackles or 7? Okay, yeah, definitely not what you try and do in a regular rebuild. It looks like there was just a bunch of 5-star defensive tackles though. That's why I keep trying to recruit the team needs after we get those 5-stars. I don't want this roster to just be absolutely unbalanced with like no players at a certain position or something like that, but we're avoiding that so far. Got the elite recruiter unlocked though, and we got 115 coach points to spend. Let's go, Coach Balls. This is where I start to think that we're gonna make some headway. This is where I'm hoping we can get to at least 35 stars next year. What do I want to upgrade though? It looks like it's gonna be just like up here. I'm just gonna go tier 1 across the board, and then we'll just go 1 by 1 for each of them, because like I said, there's plenty of 5-star recruits at every single position. We can't really try and focus on a single one at a time. I don't feel like that's the best approach. So I'm just gonna go 1 by 1, and we'll see how much of this I can max out. And it looks like we almost got everything to tier 2. I'm only at level 26 coach too, so these coach points should keep racking up, hopefully. On to your trace though, and the team is improved. 93 overall in the preseason. Big fan of that. I don't really think there's any concerns roster-wise. I mean, we're not great at offensive line, so hopefully there's some 5-star offensive linemen we can go after, because I think last year there was only like 1, so let's pray for that. Well, shoot, looks like there's only 1 offensive tackle that we can can go after. So we're definitely have to recruit some 4-stars after we're done. How many deal breakers do we have this cycle, though? No! Oh, gosh, we have 6. Yeah, this is just one of those unlucky cycles. Like, we need a B- for most of these, and we're at C+. Like, the only kid we shouldn't even be close with is Anthony, because he's from California, even though that's where my pipeline is. Upland, maybe that's North California. I don't know, but the rest of these are just C+ that we're just narrowly away from, except for this D playing style with Carl Square. So, looks like this is not going to be the cycle where we get all 32. But with these new recruiting skills for Coach Balls, we are in the lead for everybody, and I'll be honest, I think it's really helping, because this is the first time this video, I think, we're this early on, we are in the lead for every single kid. So, I'm feeling awfully good. Plus, we got 14 points to use, so we can actually upgrade one of these to tier 2. We know there's only one offensive lineman, so we'll go ahead and just get the secondary up to tier 2. And on the field, we actually had a really close game with West Virginia. That is not a good sign. Hopefully, Mountain Mama's really good, because a 4 or 5 loss season, Coach Balls would suck. Well, this is not what I was hoping to see either. I mean, at least we're winning. We're 3-0, but a close win against USF. At least we spanked Florida State. But yeah, this is not very encouraging, especially since we still have to play our entire SEC slate, which looks very scary this season. Got Texas and Texas A&M. But at least we picked up 3 new commits on the recruiting trail. Roland Jones, Amani Steed, and Dylan Gord, and everyone we are leading for. Those upgrades, man, they've been clutch. Like, I really don't think we are going to lose anyone, Coach Balls. Like, I feel very, very confident right now with how things are going. And rightfully so, we got every single 5-star recruit that we could have possibly gone after. I'm telling you, dude, this could have been the year if I was actually able to go after every single one, man. Because 26 is what we got last year, but those new recruiting upgrades definitely helped us out. I don't think there's any denying that, but yeah, I don't really know. Is there anything that we haven't addressed yet? I'm sure offensive line, yeah, we need 3, oh gosh, dude, we need 3 left tackles, we need a running back, and it looks like we need some linebackers, so I'll go ahead and address those. But on the field, oh my gosh, we lost, dude. We're flirting with fire. What do we expect? Dude, we were gonna get burnt. We lost to Florida, gave it up 52. Oh gosh, man, fire the defensive coordinator into the sun. That is unfortunate, but that was kind of expected. After those first 2 games, man, I'm not feeling too confident about the season. This is one of those years where I just gotta cross my fingers we lose at the absolute max 3 games, because 4 or 5, losing a half-star T prestige, that would suck so much. Oh, thank God, we finished 9-3. We were hanging on by a thread. We're still a top 10 team, so there's no way we're gonna lose a half-star in T prestige for going to the playoff. That would not make any sense, but lost to Texas and Texas A&M. Dude, look at all these close games. I mean, my goodness, what happened this season, guys? We're a 94 overall team, and this was probably the worst team we've had in the regular season this video. It's unfortunate, man. Even the rabies, oh no, that's the Vampire Piggies. That game was close too. Well, this didn't help. Ty Simpson's hurt at quarterback, so maybe that's probably. We got this Dylan Lonergan kid. He's not that great. 12-6. Yeah, he is not doing well, but we're still gonna make the playoffs, so I consider this season a somewhat just net neutral. Like, I don't think it's a positive or a negative. I mean, it does suck that we lost down this Ezekiel kid, but he was only a 4-star recruit. So 26 5-stars, picked up a couple of 4-stars. So where's this class? Obviously number 1, 26 and 6. I think last year we were 26 and 7. So wish we could have gone after more 5-stars. I think we probably realistically could have gotten at least 28, maybe 30-ish, but too many deal breakers, man. Hopefully we'll get more lucky next year. Holy squirrel tits. I just got 46 coach points to use. Let's go. Okay, yep, just everything to tier 2, and then let's get tier 3 working. So if we can get this thing maxed out to tier 4, I think that's when we're probably gonna have our best chance. Because like I said, we didn't lose any recruitments this cycle where we actually were allowed to go after 5-star recruits. So as long as we keep upgrading this, man, I don't see us losing any recruit the rest of this video. This is our playoff draw, though. Honestly, big fan of it compared to the one last year. Got to play USF in the first round. Didn't we beat them in the regular season? So apparently that was a quality win. Got Colorado Coach Prime, and then yeah, I like this bottom bracket, I'm not gonna lie. So it might be one of our lowest seeds of the video. I think this is probably one of our best chances to win it all, man. We'll see. Well, shoot, dude, we just lost our defensive coordinator. Oh, that's bad. Okay, we gotta hire a recruiter. Recruiter is all I care about. I do not care about coach level. Obviously, that's helpful if they're a really good recruiter, but the most important thing by far is recruiting right now. So we gotta try and find a guy who's like mostly focused in it. And unfortunately, it looks like the lowest level coach. Oh man, I gotta go after this guy. This sucks, man. This goes against every fiber of my being. Going after a level 17 coach of all things, but that's what happens when our defensive coordinator got poached. So we should definitely be able to convince Byron to come here, that's for sure. And yep, we got him, Mr. Swanson, the best recruiter I could have gotten. Unfortunate, but I mean, the good news is the only way from here is up. Like, he can't get worse. He actually has a lot of these bottom things upgraded. So yeah, that'll definitely help us out in the recruiting trail, that's for sure. Once again, though, we lose in the freaking semis, man. The first 2 rounds, we scored a lot of points. The defense this year, though, was just not great, man. Yeah, this is definitely a year we could have won it all. I mean, it's Nebraska. Oh man, that Final Four, it should have been ours, man. This is a cakewalk, dude. Oh, that sucks. At least Ryan Williams is coming back, and so is Edric Hill. So it looks like Coach Balls is working on a Saul Goodman tactic, but Wilkin Formby, that is a country name if I have ever heard it. Holy cow. He's from Alabama, too. It makes sense, but oh my, yeah, of course. We've got some draft picks, but all in all, we're losing like no one, bro. Team next year should hopefully be yoked. I mean, my goodness, yeah, we're really losing like no one at all. Thank goodness, dude. We still have that 5th star at T Prestige. I'm just holding on for dear life, man, because those things are so easy to lose. I know I've been kind of anal about it this entire video, but like those hours really are important. But we finished with the best class in the country. There was really no transfers to go after, and this is the haul. Hopefully we didn't sign like 20 defensive tackles this year. It looks like we got a lot of receivers. Oh my gosh, how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yes, a little overkill, that's for sure, but that is the whole point of the video. The best recruit this year though is only an 80. Ugh, man, can we get like an 81 or an 82 this video? Yeah, 2 80s and the rest are just 79. So I mean, they're still good players. Like they have really good skill caps and good development traits. It's just, you know, unfortunately we haven't found that 82 or 81 yet, but it'll happen eventually. I have faith. And I'm not gonna hesitate using these points though. We got 16, not as many as I was anticipating, not gonna lie, because we had like 100 last year, but that was because I saved up so many. So hopefully I can get some more of these, because I gotta at least get this bottom row maxed out to give us the best chance possible on the trail. But this is the squad for year 4, and it's even better than the one last year. Just year by year, bit by bit, we keep building. Some of these 5 stars are starting to develop, like Rich and Nate. Pretty sure they were both on our first recruiting class of the video. I don't think we're great at quarterback though. We just signed like 20 of them, so hopefully this position will get figured out in the future. But Dylan was not great last year, so maybe he improved. We'll see. I think the biggest thing by far is the defense this year though. Somehow we're preseason right first again, dude. The media loves the Elephants, bro. I don't know. Maybe they think that Nick is still coaching. No, it's Coach Harry Ball, so I don't know why we keep getting these rankings. I mean, I know we're the best team in the preseason, but we still have yet to win a national championship, which I'm not gonna lie is pretty depressing, but hopefully that'll change this year. Most important thing for this year though is how many 5-star deal breakers. Please, please, please none. 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 Oh, there's 4. Shoot. Is there anything I can do to change these? C- playing time for a running back. Proximity to home F. Oh, proximity to home B. Ew. Playing time. I don't know. I can't really cut players, can I? Yeah, I can't do that till the offseason. Even if I could have though, there's still 2 guys I wouldn't be able to get. Denton Fowler or Carlos Yerby. Dang it. Okay, well, we'll try and get 28 this year then. Well, unicorns. We're 2-0. That's nice, but come on, why are we playing such close games with Mountain Mama, man? Only won by 2. At least he becomes it by 10. Oh my god, what is this non-conference schedule? You're gonna play Ohio State still and Arizona State. Oh my gosh. And then of course the SEC slate. I don't know what it is with these ADs, man. Like they're out of their mind. Like why are we playing so many hard teams in the non-conference? As long as we go undefeated though in the non-conference, I think we'll be all right. Biggest thing is that Coach Balls went up a level, so we can get secondary to tier 3, boost to pipeline bonus for defensive backs. What's the 4th one? Boost to ideal pitch grades. Ooh. That's really good because Alabama's like an A+ for like everything that they can possibly control. So we gotta try and get that tier 4 stat for all these positions. On the trail though, no commits, unfortunately. Have not gotten an insta commit yet, but it does look like we're actually in 2nd place. This Elton kid is gonna be an absolute gauntlet to get. Oh, he's from Georgia too. Yeah, that is gonna be a tough convince. I'm gonna have to max out my points there, but the rest of these guys we are in the lead for, so I'm feeling relatively confident. But that kid though, oh yeah, that might be the one that bites us. We'll see. Dude, how did he commit so fast? I literally maxed out the points for him too. Oh, that was just not meant to be, apparently. Okay, that really kills my vibe, man. I'm not gonna lie. So we have to get the rest of these guys to get 27, right? I mean, 27 would be the most so far this video, but I really thought I could get all 28, man. Dang it! Picked up 3 new commits, so I'm feeling better, but there's a lot of battles, man. I am very skeptical about our chances of getting every single kid. We're in the lead for all of them. I'm hard selling basically every single one of these kids, but I just have a weird feeling I'm not gonna get 1 or 2 of them, and I'm just gonna be very sad, so we'll see, but we still have a chance to get the most 5 stars we've gotten so far this video with 27. So the only guy we're really trailing for is Patrick Canoy. I swear if Georgia takes another kid from us, bro, I'm throwing hands. Yes! We just picked up like 8 new commits this week. Okay, I'm feeling better now. Please tell me there's, oh my gosh, there's still some really close ones, man. Okay, this is where I need Coach Balls to put on his recruiting hat and just clutch up, because a lot of these are gonna come down to the stretch, bro. But we are leading for every single kid, and I should be able to max out most of these guys' points now that I have these hours opened up, or max out their hours. You know what I mean? Can't hurt that we're also undefeated on the field. I mean, we had a close game with Ohio State, who's somehow 0-5. That's going to help us for some of those recruiting battles, right? I mean, you'd think that Arizona State party school, we also beat by 14, but we still got to play our SEC schedule, and it looks like there's at least 3 or 4 ranked teams we got to play, so I doubt we end the season undefeated, but 1 loss or 2 loss, I think I'd be pretty happy with that. A few weeks later, though, we still haven't lost. Okay, we beat the Colt, Texas A&M, and then we beat Ole Miss. Let's go. Okay, 6-0. I will take that. I'll also take this. We got all of them, dude. Let's go. Except for that defensive end that went to Georgia. I still don't know why he committed so fast, man. I literally maxed out my points as soon as I saw Georgia had that huge lead for him. I don't know. Maybe his dad's like a coach there or something. I have no clue. Maybe his sister goes there. No clue. But 27 5-stars. That's the new high of the video. I still feel confident we can get that 32. We just need to get lucky that there's one year where we don't have a deal breaker. Because Coach Balls, he's not even a maxed out recruiter right now. We're doing all this without him being maxed out. So as long as we can keep winning on the field and get all these to tier 4, and then maybe, you know, both of our coordinators can get even better at recruiting. It looks like for some reason, Aaron's recruiting motivator more than recruiter. I wish there was a way. Is there a way to manually upgrade these for the coaches? I don't know, but Byron is definitely a really solid recruiter, but he is far better than Aaron. So maybe Aaron will get a better job and he'll leave us, because I don't want to fire this guy, because he's definitely been good for us. I don't know. We'll see. But I got everybody else committed that I went after. A lot of offensive linemen. There's been like no 5-star offensive linemen, which is not really expected. There typically is a decent amount of them, but yeah, we did get a lot of 4-star offensive linemen, so we have a fully maxed out 35-minute class, 27 5-stars, 8 4-stars. But turning to the field, how have we been? Gosh, we are literally flirting with disaster with these win-loss records, bro. We might not make the playoff with this record, man. I don't know why Oklahoma's ranked higher than us, even though they're 9-3, and why we're ranked higher than Georgia. I don't know, man, but it looks like the defense was better this year. The offense, though, definitely was not. I mean, as long as we keep all 5 stars, I don't care, but, like, dude, like, we gotta make the playoff every single year. We do not have... Oh, my gosh, we lost to Texas by 4, Kentucky by 7, Florida by 10. Dude, the offense has just been so bad this season. And Dylan, honestly, wasn't horrible. 35-9. I mean, 59% completion percentage. That is not what you're, man, I don't know. Like, there's definitely talented offense. I don't know what the missing piece was, man, but as long as we keep that 5th and final star, I really don't care. I think it'll help us out a lot, though, if we can still sneak into the playoff. I mean, we are the 10 seed, so... Oh, wait, it actually has us as the 11 seed. Oh, that's bad. Well, hopefully all the conference championship favorites win their games, or we are going to be screwed. Yes, we snuck in there, baby. Let's go. The 11th seed, so it worked out perfectly, and we got Oklahoma in the first round. I don't think we played them in the regular season, but honestly, kind of like last year. Round 2 against Purdue. Hate to be a jerk, but Boilermakers are not a team I'm really scared of, so maybe we can make a run, but our offense has not been great this year. Oh, we got 32 coach points. Yes, let's go, Coach Balls. Wasting no time. I know there's no more recruiting left to do for this season, but I want to get these all maxed out. Let's do quarterback to tier 4. Let's do defensive line to tier 4. There's been a lot of 5-star defensive linemen. Let's do receivers to tier 4. There's been a lot of those. And then there's not been many offensive linemen, so we're not going to do that. There's been quite a few. Yeah, we'll do secondary. Well, I guess that's what I get for making fun of Purdue. We lost 2 in the second round. Oh my gosh, man. We haven't even won a national championship this video yet. I think that's the most surprising part. At least you're able to convince Durante Basher. That is such an epic last name, dude. Sounds like a freaking Greek warrior or something, man. I love that. But we have a lot of draft picks. That should help on our pro potential, because for some reason it's been like an A this entire video. Really want that A+, and it looks like we should probably get it now, because we have quite a lot of draft picks. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So hopefully that thing's an A+ grade now. That would really help us out. Yes, it is. Let's go. So the only thing that's really lacking, how is coach stability? Oh, because we're coordinators. That's stupid, but everything else is an A+, which is kind of why I chose this school. Oh, coach prestige. Yeah, coordinators again are kind of shafting us, man. Okay, well, didn't stop us from winning every single recruitment this cycle, except for that 1 5-star to Georgia. Oh, it makes me upset, dude, but it's not the end of the world, because I still have 3 cracks at this thing. We still have 3 years left to accomplish it. I stay within 7 seasons, so this was year 4, so 5, 6, 7. Yeah, that's 3 years, but yeah, this is the class. Really good. There's actually not that many busts this year, which is nice. So please give me an 82 overall, man. Come on, give me an 82. No, there's an 81, though, and he's an offensive tackle, which we desperately need, so love to see that. Richard Bowanko from Westerville, Ohio. We got some 80s, too. Yes, this is probably the best recruiting class of the video. And we got some coach points, baby cakes. Let's go. Let's do linebackers to tier 4. Yeah, I think I've seen more of those at 5 stars, so we just need running game and then offensive line. What's that, 14 more coach points to get those 2 maxed out? Because 16, yeah, that's math. Good news is I think our quarterback problem should be solved. Mother of God, dude, we have like 20 of these on roster now, so definitely got to encourage some transfers here. Oh my gosh, man, that's just insane. Moment of truth in year 5, please. Come on, no deal breakers, 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 and oh my gosh, there's 6 again. The stupid proximity to home, man. All these are like C plus and C. How is Texas a C plus proximity to home? Isn't that like literally right next to Alabama? They're like 2 states away. Yeah, this is really stupid, man. This is probably one of our best chances this video. Look at how close all these deal breakers are. D plus, C plus, C plus. I mean, this is so dumb, man. Dang it. So we'll have to settle with 26 5-stars again this year. This honestly could have been the season. I don't know how, man, that breaks my heart, Coach Balls. All right, man. Well, can't complain. We just got to move on, move forward. We'll try and get all 26 of these 5-stars. Eventually, I'm going to get lucky one of these years and there won't be any deal breakers. I'm crossing my fingers. But again, our non-conference is a gauntlet, man. We got to play Ohio State, Oklahoma State, Florida State, and then our conference schedule, of course, is going to be challenging. Oh my gosh, everybody's ranked basically. Oh, that sucks. At least we're going to roll out the most talented team in college football. I mean, our best players aren't even seniors. That's a really good sign for the future. But yeah, we're not going to be lacking talent. I am kind of worried about the offense though still, because only an 85 overall quarterback, Kyle Berger. Our running back's pretty solid though, Daniel Hill, and then our receivers are pretty great. I mean, the offense doesn't suck that much. It's just, you know, overall in this game really means nothing. Like, the offense last year should have been way better than it was. Same with the defense. So maybe this year we can live up to our potential. We'll see. Freaking Georgia, they try to pull a crap again. It didn't work this time though. Bobby Sumner, he committed like so early. Those new recruiting upgrades really helped us out because this was an absolute battle early on. And then same thing with Maca Duck. We were actually in 2nd place, as you guys could see, but we came in, swooped in, and stole him. Is there anybody that we're trailing for right now? No, not a single guy. Holy cow. This, yeah, we're definitely getting every single guy. Gosh, dude, I wish we could have tried to go after like 30 this year because I really think we're at the point where Coach Balls could get 35 stars. I really do believe that, but let's just try and max this out and get all 26. On the field, though, we are undefeated. Let's go. Took down the Seminoles by 13. That's right. Non-conference. Very challenging. Still got Ohio State, Oklahoma State, but pretty encouraged after that week 1 win, especially on the defense side of the ball. So let's keep that rolling. Oh, no. Don't give me this crap, dude. Anthony Pacheco. My goodness gracious, this is so stupid, man. The stupid plague style. How far is C? B minus? Okay. Maybe we could work with that. I really don't know how I'm gonna make up. Okay, well, I mean, at least we have a solid lead for him, but we did pick up some new commits I'm happy about, but dude, come on. Anthony, I don't want to deal with that stupid plague style BS, but everybody we're leading for is still a week later, so I'm feeling pretty good. Just hopefully Anthony can stop being a party pooper, but we did beat Ohio State by 4, so that's a nice win. We still got Oklahoma State, though. I mean, as long as we have 3 losses or less, I'd be happy, but this is way cooler, dude. Pacheco, thank you for the plague style thing. We worked it out. Him and Coach Balls had a long conversation. Involved Mama Pacheco, but we got it all figured out. And the rest of these guys, we're probably gonna get, man. Like, we're at the point of the video, like I said, where I feel fairly confident whatever kid that we need to get, Coach Balls is gonna get. Like, we have not lost a battle in what? We didn't lose one last year. We haven't lost one this year. So, yeah, I mean, like I said, I feel pretty good about Coach Balls as a recruiter. We have what? How many 5-stars now? 18 right now? Hey, we should be able to finish with 26. So, 26 for 26, 100%. I will take that. On the field, though, I'll take this, too. We're starting to clap. We're starting to spank a little bit. Oklahoma State, okay, well, it was Oklahoma State and Ball State. But still, hey, I like seeing bloods. Let's keep that rolling, Coach Balls. Don't like this, though. What the heck happened? We actually had a visit before Oregon, too. So what? My points were maxed out. Okay, then I don't know because we won that game too, apparently. So, negative idea what made John not commit. Maybe he was terrified by all the other 5-stars. He felt emasculated or something. But every other guy we got, I don't know how. I'm really confuzzled, man. I'm flabbergasted. Whatever big word that means confused, I am it right now. Oh, man. Well, we added some other guys to the board that are 4-stars at positions of need. But, man, I feel like this was a class where we could have gotten like 30, dude, if it wasn't for those deal breakers. I still don't know how we lost that defensive end to Oregon now. That makes me sad. This cheers me up though, man. We keep winning. I mean, they haven't been spankings like they were against Ball State and Oklahoma State, but 18-point win against the Raby Turkeys and then 6 against Missouri. A little too close for comfort, but we are 6-0 heading into the biggest game of the season at home against Georgia, and then we play all of our road games back to back. I don't know why the scheduling is like this in this game. It doesn't make any sense whatsoever, but we have 12 coach points, Coach Balls. So let's go ahead and just do offensive line at tier 4. Running back is going to get a tier 4 soon as well. I don't don't know what I'm going to upgrade after I get Elite Recruiter done, though. Maybe Program Builder, and we could potentially upgrade our pipeline and stuff like that, but this stuff is very expensive, yeah. Because I don't want to do Strategist with these visits and stuff, because most of the time, these guys don't even get to their visits, so that doesn't really matter. It feels like a waste, especially since it costs 8, so I think we're going to wait for Program Builder. It's going to cost a lot of points. We probably won't be able to max it out by the end of the video, but I feel like we're in a good place right now, Coach Balls. We just need to get rid of that stupid deal breaker stuff. Just one class where every single guy does not have a deal breaker, and we will hit it. I can guarantee it, dude. I feel it. Well, not if crap like this happens later on in the video. He flipped. Anthony Pacheco, this jerkwad, bro. Oh my god. Okay, you know what? It's fine. Even with him committed, it still was only 26 5-stars, so wow, it's down to 24. Did somebody else commits? Oh, it's right. That kid went to Oregon, so we lost out on 2 kids this cycle. Well, that's unfortunate. And so's this. We lost to Georgia. Oh my gosh, by 13-2. At least we bounced back and beat Vandy, but come on, bro. It's Vanderbilt. They're literally a doormat. Just walk over them. And then we got Tennessee, Rocky Top this week. Oh my gosh, Oklahoma, LSU, and Auburn. So we had the season with a gauntlet, man, but I don't see us losing more than 2 games, potentially, at the absolute worst. So I feel pretty good. Well, just shoot me. Scratch that. We finished 8-4. Oh my gosh. Dude, I swear if we lose a half-star at T-Prestige, I might cry. Oh my goodness, guys. How do we keep sucking, dude? We're at 93 overall. Tears might start coming, bro. I mean, oh my gosh, that Georgia loss aged so badly. Also lost to Rocky Top. I mean, the defense. Oh my gosh, then the offense. Just everything. It's a disaster. Coach Balls, what is there to be happy about right now, man? Nothing. Kyle was, I mean, he was all right. He was just, we couldn't run the ball. God, 3-1 was our, oh man, that's bad. Yeah. Not really a Scooby-Doo mystery why the offense was so bad. We had no threat of the run, and then defensively, I mean, we got a decent amount of sacks, just no interceptions though. None. Only 4 in the year. That is so bad. I mean, at least you picked up every other commit that I went after pretty hard, but dude, clearly there's like a missing piece because we're recruiting at an insanely high level, as you guys know, but I mean, yeah, 24 5-stars this year though, man. Going backwards, but you know what they say, Coach Balls. Minor setback for a major comeback, but there is no chance we can make the playoff. Yeah, we're not even ranked right now, man. This season, it's scratched, dude. Just scrap it. Ah, that's cool. We won our bowl matchup 23-8 against Air Force. Never like beating a service academy, but I do have 24 coach points, so we can get this running back to tier 4, okay? And program builder's 25 points, right? So we're gonna have to wait a little bit. Oh, it's only 20, but we still have to wait. We're 4 points away, so maybe we can get down the off season. We'll see, because we can definitely unlock it. Oh no, it's Cruella de Vil over again, bro. My worst fears coming to life. We lost that half-star. Oh man, I don't remember exactly how many hours you lose. I think it's 100, so yeah, that's really bad. We have to have an insanely good season next year, and we could try and get it in year 7, or maybe Coach Balls could just be the best recruiter of all time next year. I just don't see it, man. Larry Swift, any relation to Taylor? All right, well, let's convince, nope, did not convince him, and we're probably not going to convince Elton either. Okay, well, the good news is we convinced the 2 guys we actually had a chance of, and then everybody that's graduating, there's definitely some NFL talent, but honestly, not that much. Just realized we need a kicker and a punter, though, so I'm going to be sure to do that, but we actually have, what, 26 points now. Let's go. Okay, so let's get this program builder unlocked, Coach Balls, and I think what we're going to hit first is these pipeline relationship builder. It looks a little bit better than the strong roots, so I think that's going to be the approach, but we ended up getting the kicker and the punter. Both were 3-star gems, giving us, of course, the number 1 class to country, 24 and 9. I'm pretty happy. Considering the circumstances, the most we could have gotten was 26, and I think we should have gotten both commits. That one stupid running back flipped to frickin' Oklahoma. That was depressing, but what is the best overall commit? Only an 80 this year. There's only 180, so yeah, definitely not the best class of the video, that's for sure. Training time has arrived, though, and I am desperate. Hopefully you guys have been taking the needle. In other circumstances, I would not approve, but I am desperate right now. The team's actually at 94 overall, though, in the preseason, which is pretty dang good. Yeah, we have some really good players. Looks like quarterback Kyle got up to a 90, which is very encouraging. So, I mean, all in all, the roster's loaded once again. We just gotta, like, put everything together, man, like a puzzle or something. I don't know. What I do know is that we are being slept on in the preseason. Hey, I can't really blame them. We sucked last year. Yeah, 19th. That's got a light of fire under this team. We're up to a 95 overall. Yes, Coach Balls. I can feel it. And here's the moment of truth. Yeah, 11:25. So the hours are definitely down. What really matters, though, is the regular season hours. I know those for sure will be down. How many 5-stars can we get this year? Come on, deal breakers. Don't shaft me. Oh, man, it's 6 again. And all these proximity to homes that are C+. How is Texas C+ proximity to home? Oh my gosh, dude. It's literally just like last year. There's only one where, like, it makes sense offense, David Komar, he's from Texas, but his playing style is an F, and he needs a B-. I don't know why he hates us, but yeah, this sucks, dude. We could definitely get 30 this year if all these proximity to homes, they don't make any sense. Like, Arizona's not that far away from Alabama. I mean, it's not D- away. Ugh, man. So the only thing that we can get this year is 26. So next year, it's really going to have to be the year we take off. Hopefully, you have a really good year on the field this year. Yeah, I went from 1,000 to 900, which definitely is going to make things more difficult. But honestly, we're in the lead to start for like almost every single kid. So we'll probably get most of these guys, but I'm sure there's going to be some random flip where Oregon's going to steal one recruit from us. So I honestly don't expect to go 26 for 26, but it'd be nice. So far, though, so good. We've already got 2 commits. Danny Wagoneers, he got very poofy hair, and then Josh Matange from Mista, Florida, and everybody we're leading for right now. But like I said, I don't know. I think it's going to happen again this year. We just get shafted for somebody, but we're in the lead for everyone, and the guys that are about to commit, we have a pretty huge lead for as well. So once we get these kids committed, we should be able to use those hours on the other guys. So it's kind of a nice little cycle we got going on here. On the field, though, you gotta be joking. Great. We lost to the Catholics, and we scored 12 points against Oklahoma State. Man, this is like the most discouraging thing ever, bro. Like, come on, guys. I just need that 5th and final star. I mean, this year it won't affect us, but next year when we try and get that 32 5-stars, we're gonna need that 5th and final star, man. So hopefully, at the very least, we can make the playoff and make a little bit of a push, because I think we can get that half-star back as long as we make the playoff and make a push. I really do. A few weeks later, though, we picked up some new commits, so we're sitting at 13 right. Yeah, I honestly think we're gonna go 26 or 26. I was skeptical to start the season, but man, these coach upgrades, especially like the lower box on the coaching abilities for recruiting, has really helped. Like, as soon as we start hard selling these kids, like, it's wraps, bro, because we have like A+ everything to hard sell. So we're probably gonna go 26 or 26, although it's very possible one of these knuckleheads are gonna flip at the most like random times. So hopefully that doesn't happen again this year. As for on the field, we killed the Astronauts, and we had a close game with Cal. My gosh, can you guys give me some hope, man? Like, give me some light at the end of the tunnel. Just a little dim, just a little dimmer of it, man. That's all I'm asking for. Like, our schedule only has 3 ranked teams on it. I'm sure we're still going to lose, though, because somehow LSU's not ranked, even though they're 4-0. But yeah, I think we're probably going to have 3 losses this year. It's all about how we do in the playoff, man. Got 16 coach points to use, though, so let's get this to tier 1, the relationship builder. Upgrade your school's best 2 pipelines by 1 tier. That is awesome, man. So we could probably get this to tier 3 by the start of next year, hopefully. Only 20 more coach points. That feels somewhat realistic. I am a level 42 coach, though, so I find it very hard that we're going to be able to max out strong roots too by the end of this video, but I feel fairly confident we can max out relationship builder. Let's go! Only 2 guys left to get, and we're both going to get them easily. Daryl and Steve Ticklenberg, or Tecklenberg. That'd be funny if his last name was Tickleberg, but yeah. Every other 5-star has committed. Honestly, I don't really think I've had to sweat like any of these battles. I haven't had to like come back miraculously or anything like that, so we should have 24 right now, right? Yes, 24, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0. And I had to add some offensive linemen down here as well that we're going to go after, because there's just like no 5-star offensive linemen. I don't know why it's like that, but yeah, we consistently need offensive line every single year, so gonna go ahead and snag a few of those. On the field, though, just shove a lightsaber through any hole on my body at this point. Oh my gosh, Justin Vanderbilt, bro, we are so down bad. Oh, Coach Balls, what am I gonna do to save her or salvage this season? I don't know, man, but we have, oh my gosh, Auburn's #1 in the country. Okay, as long as we only lose 1 more game, I think we can make the playoff. But bro, our margin for error right now is so small, man. We gotta try and win out. We officially got the last 2 5-stars, though, Mr. Tickleberg and then Daryl Edie. And the rest of these guys, we're coming in late for, but I think we're gonna get all of them pretty easily, honestly. So 26 5-stars this year, 100%. Even with 100 less hours, I think we could have gotten like 30-ish, bro, honestly. If you give me those 1,000 hours and we can have no deal breakers next year, Coach Balls, I'm telling you, bro, we are gonna get those 32 5-stars. I feel relatively confident in that, but we beat Tennessee, the Volunteers. I've never understood that. Like, does their mascot do community service or something like that? I don't know what a volunteer is, but then we also beat Oklahoma. These games, man, are so freaking close. Can we start blowing some teams out, man? I don't know what we did, but we finished undefeated the rest of the season. Let's go, okay? Like I said, I don't know what we did. It looks like the defense started to figure things out. Only 159 allowed. The offense, though, still. I don't know what the issue is on that side of the ball. They just suck. So I'm expecting to see some really low-scoring games where we just etched out wins, and that's kind of what happened, especially against Auburn. But hey, dude, a win is a win. I could not complain. I thought we'd have at least 1 more loss. So yeah, us winning out was definitely a miracle. I will take it. Now I'll also take this. Got 14 coach points. So let's get this to tier 2. Making inroads. Upgrade your school's 5 best pipelines by 1 tier, bro. All of our pipelines are going to be maxed out like level 5. For the the pipelines we already had by the end of this video, Coach Balls. Got the Vampire Piggies, though, in the SEC title game. I don't really know what to expect. What's their overall? Like, probably like an 88 or something like that? Oh, gosh, they're at 90? Dude, that's the highest overall I've ever seen the Vampire Piggies. Oh, gosh, okay. I mean, they do have fangs and stuff like that. They are scared of the sun, though, so hopefully we can use that to our advantage. Come on, guys, just please win. Oh, yes, confetti, we won, let's go. Okay, so we're going to first round bye for the first time this video, right? I think. Nathan Bachman was a baller. Good job for you. Okay. Yeah, we won 37-31. So the offense finally did something of value. Let's go, Coach Balls. You guys are giving me some hope right now, man. I love it. And I just got some more coach points, bro. This is already to tier 3. Okay, we're only level 44. Yeah, we could maybe max out strong roots if we could win this national championship, potentially. I don't know how much we're going to upgrade, but Coach Balls, there's actually a chance here, man. Gotta take it one game at a time, though. What is our path looking like? We're actually the 2... Oh, man. We had to play Florida, who destroyed Auburn. Don't like this draw. Wish we were playing SMU, not gonna lie, but we've probably got one of the longest win streaks in college football, so let's just see if we can ride that all the way to a national championship, lads. In our first game, we actually won by 18. Yes. Okay, I hate to be that guy, but I like this SMU matchup, bro. They're definitely frauds, even though they did beat Ohio State and Miami, so clearly they're somewhat decent, but there is some sad news. We lost our defensive coordinator, so yeah, he's been with us the entire video, so no loyalty there, obviously. Oh god, these levels are so bad. Oh, a 46. Come on, please be a recruiter. Oh, baby. Mick Cloud, you dirty dog. Yep, he's a recruiter. We're going after him hard. He's from UConn. Dude, come on. Please take the job, Mick. Come on, buddy. Make me happy. And he took it. Let's go, Mick, you sexy beast. Him and Gandalf are our 2 coordinators. Why is Byron now a motivator? He was a recruiter. That's why we hired him. I don't know. He's evolving in the wrong direction. That's unfortunate. At least we won the semis, though. Wasn't really a shocker. I don't know how SMU beat Miami and Ohio State, but we have got Oregon, the Ducks, quack, quack, who actually took a 5-star from us 2 years ago, right? Yeah, so this means war. Gosh dang it, dude. Give me the electric chair. Come on with us. Oh my gosh. Please just tell me we got the 5th star, though. It's all I care about. Yes, we got it back. We're back on top of the mountain, Coach Balls. Okay, we got to try and convince some of these guys to stay. Obviously, next year, doesn't really matter too much how we do on the field, but most of these, like, school upgrades and stuff like that, like the playing style, like that stuff changes throughout the season, so obviously we don't want to just tank next year, so we'll try and convince all these guys. It doesn't look like we're going to get some of these guys, though, man. Most of these guys were in our first recruiting class. They were 5 stars. Yeah, they're all going in the first round, so we're definitely losing a lot of first-round talent, but you guys have seen the way that we've been recruited 5-star this year. I mean, if we can't reload, then nobody can. Actually got a kid out of the portal, though. Rico Friend. Well, that's nice. We got a new friend on the team. It's because we needed a cornerback, and we actually had an open spot, so I figured, what the heck? Feels like the smart move. Feels like the right approach. So this is the recruiting class 35, man. Oh my gosh, 26-9. Best news, though, this offseason by far is that half-star coming back for our team prestige. Really happy about that. Who is the best recruit, though? Please give me an 82. Come on, give me an 82. Give me an 82. I want to see an 82. Yeah! Nope, it's an 80. Why does it go from 82 to 80? Come on, man. I got teased, man. Alan O'Connell, Caucasian DB from Alabama, is our best recruit. Yeah, there's a lot of 79s, though. That's for sure. We got plenty of those. Don't know if this team's better than the one last year, but I'll be honest, I don't really think it matters too much. As long as we don't, like, suck at a historic rate, our playing style shouldn't change too much, or championship contender, any of that. So hopefully you can just do what we did last year, like 2 or 3 losses. I'm okay with that. It looks like our quarterback is actually a sophomore, Frank Sharping. 6'5" from Louisiana. I mean, we should be loaded at every single position. I mean, our offensive line has to be better now. Yeah, it's definitely way better across the board. There's like no depth here, though. Oh my god, look at all these right tackles. I did not change their positions. Looks like I definitely should have. Oh my god. Time for the moment of truth, though. Come on. No deal breakers. No deal breakers. Let me get 32. Let me get 32. Let me get 32. Oh my god, there's the most of the video. How? Oh my god! Look at all these C's, man. Oh my goodness. This is so depressing. Well, I mean, shoot, dude. What are you gonna do? I mean, we're definitely gonna get all the 5 stars that we can go after. That's a fact, but just the deal breakers, man. I really do think from the bottom of my heart, if I had a chance, I could have gotten 32, or at least 30, man, but like 23 this year, that's the worst of the video. Like, some of these deal breakers are like playing style and proximity to home with the C+ and stuff. Like, this is just... It's so infuriating, man. I don't know. I wish we could just get a recruiting class like we had the first year of the video, where it was like, what, only 2 deal breakers? That gave me like a false sense of reality, because ever since then, it's gone completely downhill, man. But yeah, that sucks. Are we surprised that I got every single 5-star? Absolutely not. I still think it's possible, man. I really do. It probably would take like hundreds of tries to get lucky with the deal breaker, and then on top of that, you'd have to get lucky that one of the recruits don't flip. But I think it is possible. 23 5-stars in the final season. I think the most I got got this video was 27, right? Yeah, I think I could definitely get 30 without a doubt. The deal breaker stuff, man, that's the biggest obstacle. That first year where I only had 2, of course, it was the first year with Coach Balls, and it was the worst recruiter he was going to be for the entire video. But we're 4-1. I do want to see if this team actually ends up winning a national championship, so I am going to sim to the end of the season. But before I do that, though, I'm going to upgrade these coach abilities because I'm OCD, and it's going to make me mad not to upgrade them, so we're just going to get strong roots to tier 1. But yeah, I'm just going to sim to the end of the season. We'll see if this team can win a national championship. They've sucked for most of this video, so I'm not too optimistic, Coach Balls, but I guess we'll see. Dude, we lost to the semis again. It's like the 3rd time this video. Miami of Ohio makes the national title. Oh my gosh, SMU is the #1 overall seed, bro. Just, oh my gosh, man. Sim in this game is just bizarre. I mean, we definitely should have won at least one national championship, but we made the playoff like every single season, except for that 1 year where we just completely fell off a cliff. But at the end of the day, Coach Balls, I gave myself 7 seasons to sign every single 5-star recruit. We were awfully close. I still think it's possible, but we had 7 cracks at it, Coach Balls, and we did not accomplish it. But if you enjoyed, click the video on the screen where I reset college football with a conference draft. I think you'll love it.